What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As promised, let's start off with the AFC South and the AFC East, who will win their respective divisions. Just like the last video, I'm going to go from last place all the way to first place and who will win their respective divisions, and also some key moves that they've done during the off season. So let's start off with the AFC South. Okay. The AFC South was shocking. Well, the winner of it was shocking. I literally thought that the Texans were going to win that division, but Jacksonville swerved us and basically showed out in the playoffs. And they could have beaten the freaking Patriots, but of course, Tom Brady happened. And also giving up a 3rd and 18 happened. But anyway, here we go. Who do I think will be the bottom of the AFC South? Well, living here in Indianapolis, Indiana, I think I probably might get hurt for this. The Colts will be the last place, I believe. Will probably be last in this division. Why? Now, I will say this about the Colts, what they did in the draft. Especially with that trade that they made with the New York Jets. I will say this. There is some key things here. Quentin Nelson, the offensive lineman from Notre Dame. A really, really good pick, to be honest with you. I was a little upset that he didn't come to Chicago, but to be honest, this is what the Colts needed. The Colts' offensive line is uninspiring, and so is the defense. And speaking of defensive line, you guys had 4 second-round draft picks. Need I remind for this, another O-lineman in Brandon Smith from Auburn, and that was also a good pick. Also, defensive end, Tyquan Lewis, Kimo Toure. I really think that could actually help. And also, another thing was wrong with the Colts. They really don't have a real running game. And also, to me, the biggest thing about the Colts, and you fixed it, you got rid of Chuck Pagano. And also got rid of, oh God, that horrible GM mess as well. Can't think of the guy's name, but Chris Ballard is hired in, who used to do the Kansas City Chief Director of Football Operations to replace. Now I remember, Grigson. If I don't know how to pronounce his name, Grigson is now an executive at the Cleveland Browns situation. So I'm happy that the Colts did that. You got rid of the GM, and then also you got rid of Chuck Pagano. In my opinion, the worst head coach that the Indianapolis Colts have ever had, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Chuck Pagano was just so incompetent with his job, and to the point it almost cost the Colts dearly. And I'm going to say this, and this is really going to be true. They should have kept Bruce Arians as the head coach. But also another problem with the Colts is this. Your owner, Jim Irsay. I'm not a fan of Irsay, and I think it's time for him to trade away that franchise or give it to someone else. But Ballard has a whole lot of work to do, and I believe that he's not going to get any help from Jim Irsay and his tenure as owner of the Colts. And speaking of which, you guys were also hired Josh McDaniels as your head coach, but he decided to rescind his offer and stay with the Patriots. Now your new coach is now Frank Welsh, from the offensive coordinator from the Philadelphia Eagles. To be honest, I think the Colts really do need more offense, but also defense as well. But I have you guys last in this division, because I still believe what you bought in the draft was pretty good, but I still believe there's still some more pieces on that offensive line, and also pieces in defensive core to make it look worthwhile. Also running game as well. But just to be fair, the Colts last season, this was their record, guys. The Colts last season were 4-12. 4-12, and they were the 3rd best in the conference. Last place was Houston. I'll get to Houston in a minute. So overall, Colts, I have you in the bottom of the AFC South. And also, is Andrew Luck going to be 100%? There's so many questions about the Colts, and it's just so mind-boggling to me. And I really think the Colts will probably, they'll do good. And also, another thing with the Colts, please keep a fourth quarter lead. I lost so much money betting with the Colts. Next, the Houston Texans. Houston. I will say this about Houston right now. The Texans did the right thing on trying to revamp that O-line to keep Deshaun Watson, who I believe was a really great pick for the Texans, but he got hurt, tore his ACL. I don't know, and that's another thing. Can he also get over that hump and become what he was when he was starting? If so, then I can see the Texans really fighting for a playoff spot for the AFC South, or for the playoffs. Really good, but can he stay healthy? That's the thing. Can he stay healthy? Also, in the draft, they didn't have a first or second round pick, but they did picked up a safety in Justin Reed, and also a center in Martinez Rankin, and also Jordan Akins from UCF. So I really think that this team could make waves. I think they can improve. It all depends if Deshaun Watson can bring back that fire that he had when he was playing before he got hurt. And I think that's what really killed Houston. As soon as Deshaun Watson got hurt, it was just down there from there. You were the last place in the AFC South with a 4-12, just like the Indianapolis Colts. But I believe you'll probably be the third best team in the AFC South. You will bring so much rivalries with Jacksonville, Tennessee, and hell, even Indy. Now, before any Indy fans get mad, I don't hate the team. It's just that it's the Colts. It's a train wreck of an organization. Also, next, the second best team in this division, the Tennessee Titans. Now, hear me out for a second. Tennessee, I was shocked that they beat the Chiefs in the wild card, but that was just mostly Andy Reid, mostly choking on his own. Also, I also kind of find it a little bit weird that they drafted a quarterback on the 6th round, and Luke Flocks. Can't pronounce the name right, sorry. Also, their first round is also Rashad Evans. And also, speaking of the Tennessee Titans, the Patriots destroyed you. But what did you do? You signed a lot of their old players. I was really shocked, Malcolm Butler. I think your defense will be a juggernaut coming through for this upcoming season. I don't have you probably winning the division, but I can see you actually fighting for the division leader, or also probably fighting for a wild card spot. But you're the second. You guys did really well in the offseason. Your defense is now there, and you also have a new head coach as well. So I can't pronounce the head coach's name, but I will say this, Tennessee, things are looking up for the Tennessee Titans, and I think they will be the second best in the AFC South. So that means number 1 is Jacksonville. Jacksonville, I'm going to be completely honest here. Jacksonville shocked us all last season. And also with the new nickname of Saxtonville. But anyway, Jacksonville, what you've done in your off season was very, very good. And also since you've lost can't think of his name. You did lose Robinson, but I will say this: you did pick up a good wide receiver in DJ shark, and I think he will be doing well for the franchise. Also, defense is also a good one too. And also, can Blake Bortles have that same mentality that he had when he was in the playoffs? Because I was shocked. I'm going to say this right now, Jacksonville. I did give you guys no chance against the Steelers. I didn't. I gave you no chance with the Steelers. So with that being said, I just didn't give Jacksonville a chance. And also, Jalen Ramsey. You still have Jalen Ramsey. That dude is a beast. And also, with going on with Jacksonville, I can say this. Jacksonville, probably playoff-wise, will probably be the second best or probably the best so far in the AFC division. And I think they will win. I think they will win the AFC South with no problem. So, Jacksonville, I think you guys can. I think, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make a guarantee with this. I think Jacksonville can beat New England. With what they have now and what they've done, I think they can beat New England. So here we go. Recap of the AFC South. I have the Colts last. I have the Texans. I have Tennessee. And then I have Jacksonville. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. And now it's time for the AFC East. All right, the AFC East. I'm not going to be here with this long. New York, the Jets. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this. Nah, the Jets won't be last this season. I'm going with Miami. Miami will be last this season. Miami. Good luck with that Dominican Sue contract. There's nothing much else I can say for Miami. New York Jets, you're third because of this. I'm going to say this. If Sam Darnold can progress with them, I can actually see him being a beast. I can see him being a beast. And I think that was a good pick by the Jets. Hopefully it doesn't come back and haunt them. Second, let's go with Buffalo. Buffalo, it's been a long time since you made the playoffs. But I'm going to say this now, even though you lost to Jacksonville, and you also lost. Can't think of names, guys. Can't think of names right now, but you also picked up Josh Allen from the draft. Yes, Josh Allen did say some stupid racist remarks in his high school Tinder, but will he adapt to Buffalo system? He might not. I really think Buffalo, they do play hard, but if Josh Allen can progress, then maybe Buffalo can be back in the playoffs again. But I can't see Buffalo in the playoffs. I really can't at all. And also losing Tyrod Taylor, I really thought that was was weird, but at the same time, Tyrod to me was a good QB. It's just, I don't know. It's just, well, let's see what he'll do come with the Cleveland Browns. But if, like I said, if Josh Allen can do good with this franchise, then maybe the Browns could, not the Browns, the Buffalo Bills could be the leaders of the AFC East once this next team. I think everybody and their mother can admit that New England is going to win this division and probably would be the team going to the Super Bowl yet again, so Tom Brady can chase that 6th ring. Because last year, let's be honest, passing yards, 2nd best in the league. Rushing yards, 10th best in the league. And also points against, 5th best in the league. It's the New England Patriots. Tom Brady is still there. Rob Gronkowski's still there. Even though New England really can't run the ball, they'll find some way, somehow, some way to keep winning. Tom Brady, Father Time is not even catching up to him. 41 years old and still ain't catching up to him. As much as everybody and their mother hates the Patriots, we all know that the Patriots will win this division and most likely will probably be in the Super Bowl or probably get eliminated in the AFC Championship game. Hopefully the AFC Championship game. As much as I like Tom Brady. Now, hold on. I like Tom Brady, but everybody else, and Rob, but everybody else, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like their coach, Bill Belichick, and that will be for a later date. But I can't argue with this. The Patriots will probably win that AFC East. Told you guys, the AFC East, there was nothing really to say. The Patriots are still going to dominate it until Tom Brady and Bill Belichick leave. So, let's go back to the AFC East. We have. Last place is going to be Miami. Third place will probably be the Jets. Second place will probably be the Buffalo Bills. And number 1 is the Patriots. You guys let me know in the comment section below on who you think will win the AFC South and who you believe will win the AFC East. And I will read every comment, and I will also express my opinions on them as well. This is a channel that's really experimenting. So how do you guys like these divisions, rankings and division, who you think is going to win the division? Let me know in the comment section below for that. Until next time, I am MalcGoolie, and I will see you all for tomorrow for the AFC West and the NFC West. So, God bless you all, and I will catch you all again next time.